Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this presentation, we are going to see how you should have applied this simple day trading strategy to gain success in day trading. Before looking into that, we want to say a few words. If you are a new visitor, please go to our website www.onlinecommoditytradingmcx.com and there you find in the menu column you will find expert. If you click that, you will have a detailed tutorial about how to use this simple day trading strategy. So please, if you are a new visitor, go back and see. Every day morning we are uploading all these videos, so have a look into those videos if you are new to this trading strategy. Now let us go on and see how you should have applied this on Friday, because on Saturday Sundays we had clarified a lot of doubt. So we will try our best to clarify in these presentations also. As you all know, this simple day trading strategy gives you signals in three forms, which is blue color indicates that the price is going up, red color indicates that the price is coming down, and the ash color says that it is a neutral zone. And we have advised all the traders and clients to follow a simple rule while applying this strategy. So whenever I place the cursor on any particular candle, you can see the date and time below. Now let us move on and see what happened on Friday. So you can see this ash color candlestick that indicates the price opening. That was that happened on Friday, 12th July. So normally what we do is that we advise you to leave the first signal, whatever might be. Even we know that the opening is a continuation of what happened on the previous day. Why we want to leave the first signal? Even it may give us a profit or it may give us a loss, we don't bother about that. While applying this simple strategy, we advise every clients to leave the first signal. This is because that when the price open, the market looks volatile, because when the price open nowadays, the rupee factor is playing a major role. So the price will be matching with the rupee, and they will do all this matching initially when the market opens. So we don't want to enter into that. We want to be a bit conservative. So what I do is that normally, so I'll be leaving the first signal and I'll be waiting for the second opportunity. So now it's now the market has had provided a neutral zone. As I told you, whenever I place the cursor, you can see the date and time below. So I'll be waiting for the next signal. So I got it. As we told you, you need to follow a very simple rule. Take a look at the length of the candlestick. Approximately to half the length of the candlestick, you should place the sell order, and then the stop loss is just above the previous colored candlestick high. You will place the stop loss order. So this is what you will be doing once you get a entry signal. So as we told you always, once you are into the trade, you enter into the market. If you are not into the trade, don't place your stop loss at once. Once you are into the trade, then you place your stop loss. And in our earlier presentation, that was on Thursday, we had clarified you one doubt. A few traders asked me that if the stop loss seems to be a bit higher, how to minimize the stop loss? The simple answer is wait for the price to enter into the trade. Don't place your trade. If you want to be a bit conservative, we had explained it earlier also. Now I am going to explain this again. If you want to be a bit conservative, so what you should do is that, for example, if you are a trader with small margin and if you are taking exposure, and you may say that this stop loss is going to be a bit higher for me, so you know where you are going to be stopped out. So you think that it is this stop loss is a bit higher, you want to minimize the stop loss. And what you should do is that, you know that if the price comes down to half the length, you are going to be into this trade. So don't put your trade order here. Once the price enters into this zone, wait for the price to give you a pullback. Normally, most of the time, if the price is slow, it will provide you a pullback. This is the risk you are going to take. If you want to have a clear trade, you will place an order. If you want to be conservative, you need to take that risk. Sometimes the price will drop down continuously and you will not get a trade. That depends upon the available fund. Always we say that this applying this strategy also depends upon how you plan your trading. So we will discuss about it in detail in the coming tutorials. If you have any doubt, please contact us. So as far as we will be answering this question, how to minimize this stop loss. So wait for the price to enter into the trading zone, then wait for the price to give you a pullback. As far as this trade is concerned, this is and for educational purpose we consider that we are into this trade. And if you are a conservative trader, then you need to wait for the price to give you a pullback to half the length. Now you can enter into the trade at any point here based upon your comfortable stop loss zone. So now you know that the stop loss is minimum according to your funds you have in your trading account, so that you can enter into the trade. So we will be rushing it afterwards. So we had made our explanation very clear. So as far as this is, and if this is for educational purpose, we consider that we are into this trade. And let us see that whether we are making any profit in this trade. No, we are stopped out. You see that first trade what we did, we got stopped out. So the first trade itself we are stopped out. So as we told, we will keep doing it till the end of the day. It is not necessary you should trade in the same way like how we are doing. Once you reach your target, please stay away from the market. As a day trader, you should follow these simple rules. It is not for the trading strategy, it should be in your trading plan. So this is we got another signal. This is I am going to look at the length of the candlestick. So you will be entering into this zone. So what I do is that now I need to calculate my stop loss. So just above the previous colored candlestick high, I am going to place my stop loss. So I am into this trade. Let me see that where I made some profit. No. So the second continuous loss. So like what happened on the previous days, we know that we are quite capable of making it up. So here we got one good buy call. So continuously for the two sell trades we made some loss. This is where I will be prepared to place my entry point, and this is where I am prepared to place my stop loss. Now let us see whether I made some profit in order to cover these two losses which I made here. Yeah, I made some profit. So what I do is that I am going to delete it. I consider that I made some profit here. So I will be waiting for the next signal. Yes, we got another signal. So here we can calculate we made two losses and one profit. Just to have some calculation. So I will be placing my trade order here, my stop loss here. So I am going to do this continuously. So almost now I am into this trade. You may ask me a simple question. See, after placing the trade, the price just entered near my stop loss zone, or it provided me a neutral zone. So whether I can place my cancel and consider this this candlestick which happened after a neutral zone, it is depends upon the individual traders. You can consider this. The answer is yes. So as since this is for educational purpose, we will be going for the worst scenario. So we will take every calls. We consider that we are into this trade and we got stopped out. So now just calculate 3 areas we got stopped out and 1 profit we made. So I am not going to count how much amount of price I made as a profit, how much points I made profit. Just we want to just for simple calculation I am going to do this in this particular tutorial. So here you can see lot of ash color candlestick that indicates I am thinking a lot. So the system is thinking a lot. So continuously now at this point of time we made since the candlestick is very tiny, as I have told you earlier. So if it is very tiny, I am a bit generous to give it a full length of the candlestick, so that I am not going to be stopped out. So here also just we missed it. So just we missed the zone. So I am going to cancel it. So this is one way of identifying a false candlestick. So in this as of now we know that out of three areas we got stopped out and one area we made some profit. So I am going to have a look at the length of the candlestick. Just by having a look, I am going to place my orders. So this is one false area which we had identified, false candlestick, because without entering into the trade it tried to trigger the stop loss. This is one reason why we always request you only after entering into the trade you place your stop loss. So now I got another signal here. So approximately to half the length I had placed my entry point, and here I had placed my stop loss. As I know that in 3 areas we got stopped out, and we need a big profit to cover all these zones. So at last we got the answer for this. So we made some good profit in this particular zone. So in order to avoid confusion, I am going to delete it. So we made some very good profit again and again repeatedly. We keep on saying this In order to clarify your doubt, if I am bored, it's my duty to say this again. Please trade for your target. That means that you need to have a trading plan based upon the available fund you have in your account. As a day trader, it is very important that you come up with a plan. So this is my target for this particular day. This is the exposure I may be taking. So this is the exposure I got from the broker. This is the available fund you have. Based upon that, how to include your position, how to reach the target, everything depends upon your trading plan. And we had made it very clear, we have 1-to-1 training session. That means that for your available fund and how to increase your position to make this strategy gain success, we had made it very clear. We have 1-to-1 training session for every client, so please attend that. If you have any doubt, as of now I can say, so in the now we have 2 wins and 3 losses here. 3 times we got stopped out and we made 2 wins. One is a normal win, the next is a huge win. So what I do is that now I'm going to see this. We got another signal, so approximately to half the length I'll be picking it, and this is the zone. So now you can say that this is a big stop loss. As I told you, if you want to be a bit conservative, you should take it. So here we made some very good profit. You can see that if you are a conservative trader also, after entering into the target zone, the market gave a bounce back. So this happens most of the time. That is the reason there are chances you can also minimize your stop loss. So this is the way you should modify the strategy to gain success. So again we got some good profit here. So what we will be doing is that so now we are even. So we had now 3:3 is our winning strike rate. So we made 3 profits and 3 losses. So now you can see how this strategy works. Even the worst scenario, if you are a regular follower of our presentation, you may know that in the last 2 weeks, this is the first time we are facing this type of a tough situation, because it's a Friday market. The market, you should also follow our presentation. This is not the only presentation we are posting in our website. Daily market outlook for crude oil we are posting. If you go and see that, we would have explained that more clearly, whether the price can move up or down. So these are the extra guidance we are providing to gain success in your trading. So this is another signal. As of now, for our calculation, we can say, so we got 3 success and 3 failures. So here we would have entered into the trade, and now let us see. Yes, got stopped out. So this is the zone again. We will be trying it. So here I am going to look at the length of the candlestick, approximately half the length of the candlestick, and below that we will be placing. So this is one false candlestick. We had identified a false candlestick here. So the next time what we'll do is I am going to delete it. So here I am going to look at the length of the candlestick. Here you can say that this is going to be a very huge stop loss. So on looking into this itself, based upon this is one major area where people's so we are receiving a lot of doubts again and again. So on seeing this, when the price is a bit volatile, on seeing this stop loss zone, you may ask me, the stop loss are bit very higher compared to the profit we are expecting. So you know the answer by yourself, and we had repeatedly saying it again and again. That depends upon the traders. So that depends upon the target, everyday target you are going to have. So we had answered it very clearly. Please contact us if you have any doubt. This is also, as we promised, this trading strategy is designed to give 6+ points. Even if we consider 6+ point also, we made some profit, but what we request you to do is a simple calculation. So we are coming to the closing. So what we'll say is that we will pick this call. So here we had identified an entry point approximately to half the length. We would have placed the buy, and here we would have placed the stop loss. So now let us see. Yes, we got some big price action here. So we made some very big price movement after some few losses. So this is the potential of this a simple day trading strategy. This is a false candlestick here. So now we are approaching 10:30. You can see the date and time below. So the end of Friday after 10:30. So we will be closing. This is also a part of strategy. You should know when you should apply this and when you should not apply this strategy. By the end of the weekend, within 1 hour before the price closing, whatever might be, it may give you profit or it may give you loss. We can expect a low volatile market because most of the traders would have exited from their positions, so you cannot expect a volatility. So that is the reason we will be closing this applying this strategy when it is Friday, 1 hour before the price closing. Just for your kind reference, I am going to run it and see how many times we would have identified a false candlestick. So that is the reason we want to be a bit smarter, and we closed it ourselves. So on seeing this simple day trading strategy, now we would have clarified most of your doubt. So if you have any doubt, please contact us, because this is called a strategy. So you should know the difference between a strategy and a plan. The plan includes how much position you want to include when you are going to trade, what is your target for day trading, and particularly how you are going to increase or decrease your position when there is good profit and when you are into loss. How you are going to manage it, or how you are going to apply some money management technique based upon the funds you have and based upon the exposure limits you got from the broker. That is particularly we provide you a good exposures also in order to support you to gain success in day trading. So this is called a trading plan. But what you are following is a trading strategy. In order to make this trading strategy, this is a very successful trading strategy. Now we had also proved that it had provided the winning time and the losing times. So any trading strategy which is providing a 50-50 chance of success is a very good trading strategy. So out of the last 2 weeks, you would have seen that this was the particular on Friday, particularly we made there are so many loss entries, but you see the potential profit entries, it had provided you a huge potential profit entries. So this is the difference between trading strategy and trading plan. So if you most of the people think that the strategy itself is a plan, it is not like that. So we have exclusive training sessions, and repeatedly we are saying, if you want to apply this for the available funds you have, please contact us and we are here to clarify you. So let us see what's going to happen during the trading session today. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy